Shelter doomers are some of the most closed minded people on earth because they usually come from a very well off background. Maybe they grew up in the upper middle class or the middle class, or hell, even the lower middle class is still better than many, third world countries. Even the lower class in America in general is better than many third world countries. It's not perfect, but here's the thing that a lot of doomers don't understand is that life in general has never been perfect. Humans are a very chaotic species. There has never been a perfect, always happy timeline. Depression and mental issues have always existed. But thankfully, you live in a timeline where technology has progressed, where medicine has progressed, where mental health studies have progressed, where the quality of life has progressed, to the point where there's pretty much help organizations all over the place in America. But for whatever reason, a lot of shelter doomers act like they live in like a third world hellhole or something like that. Like some of these people think they have the same experience as an Iranian child soldier or something like that, when really they grew up with a mom and dad, a loving parent who treats them like royalty. These people, they don't appreciate life, and I find that very annoying about them. Now, I'm not trying to trivialize depression because I'm someone who also had depression. But if you come from a well off background, or at least, you didn't grow up homeless or anything, you didn't have a abusive family, or you weren't bullied or anything like that. If you pretty much had a pretty okay life, you have no excuse at all to become a doomer, especially if you're upper middle class and you're sheltered as fuck. And that's like that. The only people I can understand becoming doomers are the ones who are in genuine, serious situations that are horrible, like rape, rape victims, almost being killed, being bullied constantly. Then I can understand that doomer mindset setting in. But to those people, all I can really do is say, I hope life gets better for you. It's temporary. And if you're currently in that kind of situation, you need to seek help immediately. If you're an American anyway, I know for a fact that there's help all over the fucking place in America. But the shelter doomers are the ones that annoy me the most because not only are they sheltered, but they think that these millennials and zoomers, they think that the 2020s is the worst timeline to be alive. And I'm like, when wasn't the worst time to be alive? I mean, humans have been at war and enslaving each other for thousands of years. There was no such thing as a perfect timeline. And if you don't like today's modern society, if you don't like how, society is, there's nothing stopping you from packing up and go living out in the middle of nowhere, or go living in a cave or something like that. You like, if you're not some sort of North Korean, you have rights. You can pretty much go and do anything you want as long as it's legal, you know? Like these doomers, they act like America has become some sort of dystopian North Korean hellhole. And I'm like, no, stupid. You still have rights. Yeah, America isn't perfect, but it's never been fucking perfect. It's still way better off than hundreds of other countries. And yeah, that's all I just want to say. Shelter doomers aren't functioning on logic, and they're very annoying people, and I hate that they have infested the internet because what they're trying to do is that they're trying to spread their misery. And the worst part about these idiots is that they have the ability to overcome their misery. If you're a sheltered doomer, you have so many opportunities and so many people that actually love and like you, but you're too stupid to not appreciate or realize it. So you go online and you make a bunch of crybaby complaints about first world problem type shit, like, oh, nobody will hire me. Well, too bad. I hate to tell you this, but that's how America has been for hundreds of years. Yeah, there have been more job opportunities, but it fluctuates, with each timeline. Sometimes America is in a good financial spot. Other times it's not. Take the 1930s depression. We're not at that stage yet. If your ancestors could survive hundreds of years worth of hardship, I'm pretty sure you in this modern setting can also survive as well. Like humans have objectively been through way worse. We have survived two world wars, and our species is still going and progressing. It's not all just doom. Yes, there is stutter here. Life has hardship, but that's part of the human fucking experience. Like life is gonna be hard. Like I said earlier, there's never been a perfect timeline at all. Bad things happen. It's part of life. Welcome to the human experience. The best you can do is learn from those bad things, overcome those bad things, or you can just be a doomer and go cry about it online. Make no attempt, make no effort. Don't talk to a professional. Don't go outside. Just stare at the screen all day. Yeah, just stare at the screen and do nothing. Be a total doomer and complain about some stupid trivial shit